What is operations management? Operations management is the creation, development, and organization of the production function with the aim of achieving competitive advantages. The production function is defined by the creation, production, distribution, and maintenance and others of the goods and services generated by a given company. Competitiveness is the ability of a company to perform better than its competition according to the perception of its customers. This is essential given that the concept of competitiveness is not an abstract but relative. For example, a company can be competitive in its local market, but not when facing external competitors that have a lower cost structure. It's a word differentiating two terms frequently used in the field of operation management, but that have different connotation, and they are competitiveness, competitiveness, and productivity. Competitiveness, relative position in the market. It is not the exclusive responsibility of operation management. And productivity. Products per unit of input, exclusive responsibility of operation management. And we have an equation that's the productivity equation, that is output total over input total. That's the productivity equation. In other words, the area of production or operations in a company contributes to its competitiveness through productivity. The objectives of operations management are to produce a good or provide an specific service at the minimum time and cost possible. Although these objectives are plausible, it's necessary to establish criteria and parameters for evaluation and control purposes. This evaluation is done through integrated management systems and the monitoring of management indicators or KPIs. It's key performance indicator or just key performance indicator. In this context, some evaluations criteria are volume of production, cost like materials, labor force, utilization, it's like the equipment and workforce too, production quality and reliability, investments like returns or assets, and flexibility for change in the product. Value change management. Since its inception, it has been considered an indispensable and irreplaceable management tool in any organization. Thanks to it, a company can enter the demanding enti- I mean, Thanks to it, a company can enter the demanding world of business prepared to fight against the competition. This tool helps to analyze a company internally and deeply and highly its most strategical importance activity. Through the fall of value, the functions of a company are segregated. That way, you can identify strengths and weakness. These activities, which range from product designs to product distribution, are divided into two types: the primaries or line, and those of support or just support. The primaries or line, they are closely linked to the marketing and production of a given product. These functions focus on internal and external logistic marketing, sales, and ancillary service like installation, repair, production, maintenance, others. Those of support. They are intended to add value to what the company offers. Finance, accounting, and planning are some of this activity, as are human resources management and the purchasing process. It is worth mentioning that the support or supporting functions are not related to the production of marketing of the production. Companies that experience more active control of their value chains, regardless of the sector in which they operate, have a better chance of positioning themselves in their respective markets. This is so like among other reasons because why the companies are concerned about like a beneficial improve your efficiency and optimize your internal process, produce higher quality products, reduce costs by adopting failure prevention protocols, promote the integration of its process and objectives, and execute better monitoring of process. Obstacles to the value change management. There are organizational barriers, cultural attitudes, and required capabilities and personnel. Organizational barriers. The information that is going to be handled and it's confidentially, so that security is above all. Cultural attitude. You must have certain values and, most importantly, trust in the company, which generates efficiency and effectiveness in the organization. If there is not, it's difficult for suppliers to have the security in the company. Required capabilities. They're like great values, great efficiency, great knowledge, great control, quality, and performance. And the personnel. There must be great commitment and dedication to your company on the part of the personnel, because otherwise the goal and the value change could not be achieved. Thank you.